Well, good morning, folks. It's July the 4th, and it's about 9:30, and I'm over here at my vegetable garden in the woods, and it's coming along very, very good. Carrots are doing really good. I was surprised about that. Got a lot of weeds, but I'm not concerned about that this year. Tomato plants looking pretty healthy. I don't see any fungus or any bugs right now. They've got tomatoes on them. They're not very big, but man, I got a bunch at the house. Peas are looking pretty good. They're beginning to put on these little sprouts. This is where the peas are going to be. Holy cow. What in the world happened in the middle? There's a big hole right there, like something came in there and laid down on it. I don't see that like a deer got in here. You know that I may be getting some raccoons in here. I don't know. I may have to put electric on the fence. Okra's coming on up. I've got okra on my plants at the house. That tomato plant's coming along really nice. Both of these are coming along really nice. I don't see anything red yet. I do have a red one at the house. They're gonna be nice, but they're not big round. A little bit of lettuce that never did really take off. It didn't take off at the house either. The corn is topping out and it's beginning to put on little ears. Well, those carrots back here are doing pretty good. I cannot figure out what that is that made that big. Oh, look at the beans. I got beans. I need to get to picking. Oh, cow. Yeah, I thought these were runners, but they're not. They're just bushy. What in the world made that big hole? I got beans everywhere. I need to get to picking. Getting up some of these little tall weeds. Okay. All right. So I got to get back here. I think I got a 5-gallon bucket in the truck. I'll come back here after I get through. I'm here to check my field cameras and just to see what the progress of the garden was. So okay, all right, I'll come back and get these beans before I go home. Got a lot of walking to do. Get these field cameras checked. I know the deer have been really hitting the clover all in here. I got a camera right over there, a cellular camera on it, checking all this. I may put that camera over here and see if I can find out what's making that hole in the middle of the beans. Okay, all right, I'm almost out of battery, so I'm gonna cut it off and get up here and check my alfalfa. I got a camera up on the alfalfa field, and I guess I better get my laptop so I can dump the pictures. Okay, alrighty. Let's see what's going on up here. I think I'm gonna move that camera too to a different location because I watered this back before we started getting all this rain, and that camera did not pick me up at all. So I'm not real pleased with that camera right now. And it won't keep the date, even though I keep resetting the date. It will not maintain it. It always goes back to January the 1st. So I don't know what's up with that. I'm not pleased with it right now. Alfalfa's looking really good with all this rain. Okay, all right. Catch up with you shortly. That's an interesting mushroom. I've never seen something like that. All right. Well, the watering hole is holding a little water. We've had a lot of rain, so it's holding some water. I see a few tracks right in there where they've come down, or previously there, I'm not quite sure, but I'm not too happy with my camera on my alfalfa. The batteries were dead in it, and I just put those in there and it didn't get anything, and so I'm not real pleased with that. So anyway, I'm through running my camera, so I got to get up the hill and get my bucket and get my beans and get over to the house and check everything. Okay, later. Well, hello folks. Today is July the 15th, and it's about 3:40 in the afternoon. I come over to check on my vegetable garden in the woods. As you can tell, everything's flourishing. Tomatoes, peas, Italian beans, corn, okra, more tomatoes, more okra. Got a few carrots right here that may be doing pretty good. I'm gonna let them stay until the fall. I'm not even gonna try to dig them up. I think the cooler weather will make them grow a little bit more. But anyway, I'm over here I've already run the tomatoes. I don't think I've got any ready to pick, but I've got to check the okra. The beans, the bush beans, the little Italian beans, they are been really tasty. Oh my goodness, they are great. I'm hoping they will continue to put on. You can look at the peas growing. They're growing on everything. And I think they're beginning to put on a few blooms. They need to hurry up and put on some peas. But there's my little bush beans, my Italian beans. They're all around this. I thought this was a running bean, but it's not. And so anyway, I got a bunch off of there yesterday, sprinkling. And here's some more carrots right here that are got a pretty good tops on them. So far I have not seen any indication of raccoons being in here. I'll soon find out when the corn gets up a little bit bigger, because they will hit that for sure. And got a big weed right here I need to pull up. Okay, so that's the story on my vegetable garden. I've got to get in here and pull smoker. The other thing I want to tell you is I got a new toy. And I decided, since I was coming over here and sweating and mud and all kinds of stuff, I was keeping my truck completely muddy all the time. And my four-wheeler, it's good. It's a good four-wheeler. There's nothing wrong with it. It's a little bit underpowered for what I want to do on this particular farm. So I bought me a Polaris Ranger Super Crew, or Crew 1000 XP Premium. Picked it up today, and so that's my workhorse from now on. Clean my truck up, and I'll still use it obviously to haul heavy stuff, but anyway, it's I'm doing a break-in. I got to do 4 hours of break-in and running just on low gear only. 4 hours on it. So I just got it this morning, and I rode around the neighborhood a little bit, and then I'm going to check it when I get back to the house to see if there are how many hours I actually got on it now. But I'm in a break-in period, but I'm real excited about getting it. And it's road ready. That means it's got turn signals, mirrors, windshield, rear windshield, all that. Got turn signals, so I can use it on the road system, the county roads mainly. But I only live about a mile, and I don't expect to go much further than this. Now, when I go over to fish, I'm on the county road just to get to the east side of the development to get to the boat dock, but that's just crossing the road. Anyway, I'm all excited about it, and I'm gonna put it to work for sure. All right, I'm gonna go over here and see how much soaker I got. Later.